Have you ever been on a date where a woman says something that makes you stop and think, wait, what does that actually mean? Words are not just words. Every phrase carries meaning, sometimes clear, sometimes concealed. People reveal, they evade, they test reactions. The wise man does not react emotionally. He listens, he observes, and he understands without illusion. Today, we're breaking down 5 phrases women use when they've had significant experience in dating. This is not about judgment. This is not about condemnation. This is about understanding. Because in the world of dating, the person who understands the most holds the greatest power. By the end of this video, you'll be able to read between the lines like a pro. But wait. Before we begin, please subscribe to ensure that you never miss out on any of my essential content. Let's get into it. Phrase number 1. I've had my fun in the past. When a woman says, I've had my fun in the past, she is acknowledging her past experiences, without going into specifics. It's her way of signaling that she's had relationships, flings, or adventures. But notice the choice of words. She doesn't say, I was in a few serious relationships. She doesn't say, I've learned a lot about love. No, she says she's had her fun. This phrase is deliberately vague. It's a balancing act, being honest without revealing too much. For men, this phrase can be a mixed bag. The laid-back guy hears this and thinks, cool, she's lived life. No big deal. The traditional guy might raise an eyebrow, wondering, just how much fun are we talking about? The overthinker starts connecting dots. Wait, does this mean she's had a wild phase? Does she regret it? Does she expect me to be okay with it? It's important to understand why a woman might use this phrase. Sometimes, it's a way to control the narrative. She knows that revealing specifics could lead to judgment, so she leaves it vague, strategic ambiguity. But what does this mean for you? It depends on what you want. If you're looking for something serious, you might wonder how her past will influence her present. If you're just dating casually, this phrase might not matter to you at all. The key is to remain calm, listen carefully, and let her words reveal more than she intends. Phrase number 2. I'm just really open-minded. The phrase, I'm just really open-minded, sounds harmless. In fact, on the surface, it's a great quality. Who doesn't want to be open-minded? It suggests a willingness to explore, a spirit of curiosity, and a lack of judgment. But when a woman uses this phrase in the context of dating and relationships, it can take on a different meaning. Let's break it down. Scenario 1. You ask about her past relationships, and she says, I'm just really open-minded. Scenario 2. You ask about her dating preferences, and she responds with, I'm really open-minded. What is being communicated here? Often, this phrase is a way to normalize or reframe certain behaviors. It's a way of softening reality, turning something that could be perceived negatively into something neutral or even positive. For example, when someone says, I've been with a lot of people, but I'm just open-minded, the implication is, don't judge me for my past. Again, different men will interpret this differently. The casual dater hears this and thinks, great, she's not looking for anything serious. The relationship-oriented man might pause and wonder, what does open-minded actually mean in this context? The stoic man simply listens, absorbs, and observes. The key takeaway, open-mindedness is not inherently good or bad. But if this phrase comes up often, especially in discussions about the past, it's worth paying attention to what's left unsaid. Phrase number 3. The past is the past. There is no phrase more designed to shut down a conversation than, the past is the past. This is a classic deflection technique. It suggests that whatever happened before should not matter. But here's the reality. The past always matters. A person's past shapes their present mindset, values, and behaviors. While no one should be judged solely by their history, ignoring it completely is a mistake. If you ask a woman about her previous relationships, And she responds with, "The past is the past." What is she really saying? Possibility number 1. She regrets certain experiences and does not want to discuss them. Possibility number 2. She believes that discussing her past will create problems in the present. Possibility number 3. She is hiding something that could change your perception of her. Now, does this mean that every woman who says this has a dramatic past? Not necessarily. Some people genuinely believe in living in the present. However, as a Stoic man, your role is not to react emotionally. It is to perceive reality as it is. The best response to "the past is the past" is simple. Observe her actions, not just her words. Phrase number 4, I don't like labels. If you ever hear a woman say, "I don't like labels," understand that she is setting the frame. This phrase is often used when someone wants freedom without accountability. It can mean she prefers casual relationships. It can mean she does not want to be judged for past choices. It can mean she reserves the right to change the rules at any time. There's nothing inherently wrong with this mindset, if both people are on the same page. But if you are looking for clarity, this phrase is often a sign that clarity is not what she is offering. Phrase number 5, I'm different now. When a woman says, "I'm different now," she is acknowledging that there is something in her past that she believes requires a transformation. This could mean she has changed her values. She has outgrown past behaviors. She wants to be perceived differently than she once was. But here's the question. Has she truly changed, or does she just want you to believe she has? Real change is not in words. It is in actions over time. A Stoic man does not cling to hopeful illusions. He observes, he waits, and he lets reality reveal itself. We have covered 5 phrases that often carry deeper meaning in the dating world. These are not random words. They are signals. A wise man listens carefully, not just to what is said, but to what is not said. Does this mean every woman who says these phrases has an extensive past? No. Context is everything. But does it mean that these phrases are often used to reframe, deflect, or control perception? Yes. Your task is not to judge. Your task is to understand. And with understanding comes power. Now, let me ask you, have you heard these phrases before? What do you think they truly mean? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Rock it.